following contains vulgar language and triggering content. It is intended for a mature audience. Let me say that again. It is intended for a mature audience. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. So honk your nose, clowns from far and wide, because we're bunkering down with your hosts, Sarge Mayhem and Cable. So sit back, relax, give us a squeeze, and enjoy the show.
Alright guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Sarge Mayhem.
Cable.
And welcome back to Bunkered Down. I really do appreciate some of these guys that we've met on Chat Roulette that have subscribed. So I appreciate you guys actually listening and watching.
Right.
And then also to all the other people that we actually know that support us and everything. Yeah, we know this is stupid or whatever, but hopefully people catch on. But for now, it's pen check time. Pen check.
Pen check.
Everybody wants to complain about climate change. Well, pen check, bitch.
Where's your pens?
That's how it goes.
Haha.
If you don't have a pen, you're already out. That's what it is. 85% of you gotta go. So if you don't have a pen, you're already out. So that just starts cutting down numbers quick. Boom. Done.
Yes.
Alright. So, tell me. This is why we can't have good things.
We can't have nice things.
Nothing knows. So, tell me about your date Saturday that did not happen.
Oh, yeah. It was crazy. She called.
She called. That's nice for her.
Because we were supposed to meet at a specific time.
Mm-hmm.
She called and that time. Should make it. Still had to work. Okay, I understand that.
What'd she do again?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
I'm not going to put all that out.
Gotcha. Yeah, good point. Fair enough.
So she had to work late, whatever. Don't hear nothing. Message her back. Finally, like 9 o'clock, I'm like, fuck it. I fucking ordered a pizza and shit, and by that time I was 3 sheets into it anyway.
What were you guys supposed to do? What was going to be...
I'll go meet at a bar, have some drinks.
Oh, okay, so I didn't...
Not at a bar, we're going to meet at a restaurant bar.
Okay. That I was thinking
yeah,
like
we're
dinner.
We're gonna go to a place where we
Cool.
can sit and actually talk.
Cool. Alright.
You two fucking with shit?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I do need you to grab that for me, though.
Moving on.
Yeah, we're still setting up. So, alright, so you're writing her...
I bet that's dead.
3... No, it's not. I've been charging it. I mean, come on now.
Okay.
Give me something. So, you're 3 sheets in the wind. You said it was like 9 o'clock when you got pizza?
9 o'clock, I ordered pizza and wings.
Okay.
I was already nice.
From where?
Domino's.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad,
They're right
homie.
there. Like 20 minutes, I had food.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that was my letdown for the weekend.
Ugh. Did you ever hear anything back?
Sunday.
Sunday. What happened Sunday?
Yeah, just talked to her a little bit.
Did she say anything?
Oh, she apologized for it, and shit happens.
I mean, was it... Did she say what happened?
Yeah, she gave an explanation and everything.
Oh, okay. I was like, did she just jump over that part?
No.
Just wondering. So, this is going to be the question of the night that we're going to be asking people, or trying to ask people. We'll see how that goes. But go ahead and spill out the story, and you got to think about this, all right, in multiple ways. But let's first hear the story. How about it? Just to let you guys know, we're also on Discord right here. So, jump
So
on.
it's
How
one of
about
those videos you're checking out. We're always talking about women's privilege, and this falls right into that. So it's one of those Judge Wapner, fucking Judge Judy, what the hell ever things, and the guy's standing there, the woman's standing there. They read off, you're not the father. Show picture of this cute little baby and shit. Guy standing
How
there.
old was the baby?
Maybe 2, max. Maybe a little over, a year. That area.
That's
Better than a year, less than 2. I'm not going to be like, it was 26 and 4.8 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But anyway, you're sitting there watching. Here's dude standing there, standing up, getting the worst fucking news he's probably had in a long goddamn time, if not ever.
Yeah, no doubt.
The woman shrieks when they read it, and she like collapses, and everybody rushes over to comfort the woman who, you know, the reason that this isn't his kids, it's her fucking fault. She falls down crying, everybody rushes over. Camera pan back to the guy. Guy literally looks over at everybody running to her, and I'm sure everything went through his fucking head. Looks back, you see his eyes turn red, and just the fucking tear starts to pour down his face. Never moves, never changes, never looks back away. Everybody running to this woman. And here's a man that thought it was his kid.
Mm-hmm.
Even if shit's going left with the relationship, that's my kid, that's my kid. And obviously a guy that fucking felt that way about the whole thing.
Like, thought this was his kid, treated this child as if it was his, did all the things, even fought to get the child.
Right. But this is just what I'm telling by his reaction. You don't get the whole story.
Yeah.
But a guy that was just like, fuck, that ain't my kid. He wouldn't have gave a shit. He'd have been celebrating when he found out it wasn't his kid. This guy didn't do that.
Yeah.
So obviously...
It hit him harder...
Right.
...to this guy that it wasn't his kid, because he's like, dude, you made me think that this was my kid, but and I poured my heart, and now what am I supposed to do? I can't, if I leave this kid and just abandon this kid, I'm the fucking devil.
Right, I'm still a piece of shit.
But if I take care of this kid, it's like, at the same time, you're getting away with the fact that you did this.
Right.
And the only reason why I'm doing this is for them, but you don't see it that way, because you don't give a fuck about anybody. Otherwise,
you never would have done it in the first place.
You never would have done it.
Right.
So...
But you, like I say, everybody's rushing to this mom. You know, and she's like, I don't know who it could be. Fuck, what were your options?
How many different people were there?
What were your options? Because now it makes you look even fucking worse as far as any fucking dude's concerned.
Yeah, dude, just...
You know? But everybody rushing to her. Nobody... I mean, even the fact that, like, his lawyer standing beside him doesn't, like, reach up and put a fucking hand on his shoulder or something. You know?
Like, this dude's trying to stay with a straight face.
Right.
And has a tear running down because of... He knows that, like, no matter what happens...
Right.
He can look bad still. Even though he has done nothing wrong regardless of which way he goes.
And that's the case in a situation like that. Here you have a man that, regardless of how the relationship ended, obviously it wasn't in fucking violence, or he would be in fucking orange jumpsuit standing.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not shackled up.
So it fell apart however it fell apart.
Yeah.
Now she's taking him to court for paternity. Or whatever, you know, child support.
Was it that, or was he trying to get the kid?
Not sure. Like I said, you don't get the whole fucking story, but you find out the kid's not his, and dude's just absolutely fucking crushed. Here's the woman getting all the fucking attention. She's still going to get all the help. She's still going to get everybody calling, making sure she's okay. People are going to want to help her figure out who this baby's daddy was. Well, we got to go through the list.
Yeah. Why is there a list for one?
Right.
So, see,
because her fall down, I don't know who it could be, either means A, she just realized the married guy she was fucking on the side knocked her up.
Yeah. Can't say anything about that.
Can't say anything about that.
He gets fucked up.
Right.
So, can't do that. Now, here's kind of the common thing that I try and do is basically, regardless of who I'm with, if it's start a relationship or whatever, or even married, it's like, if I don't want to be with you, then I'm just not going to be with you.
Exactly.
You know, I'm not going to go cheat on you. If I'm at the point that I'm going to cheat on you, then I don't want to be with you. At least to me.
Right.
Some people will see it other ways, and that's fine. But to me, I'm like, I can just go to not being with you. Is there shit that's going to be a consequence of that? Yes.
Don't get me wrong. Once I'm on my own, I'm on my own.
Yeah, but
yeah, I wouldn't do it while I was in the house with them or anything like
no,
that.
No. Like, if we're together, we're together.
Exactly.
I'm not going to do anything that I would harp on you about doing. So it's like, when we're together, we're together. But if I'm to the point where I'm like,
Yeah, I don't want to be here no more.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be here no
yeah,
more.
then I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah.
And that's what I told her, the same thing. Let me know. Don't.
Yeah.
This cheating shit, I'm not with.
Yeah,
I'm
it's become too mainstream. Okay, to have a side chick, a side dude, a side chick, off the side
I'm not
chick.
with that shit.
I don't have A, enough money for that. B, enough patience.
For me, it's that, and I don't look good enough. So,
That's it. But then you raise the question, what's said story?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
So what do you do in this situation?
Here's this kid that you thought was yours that you've been taking care of.
You said it was how old?
We'll say 2.
2 years old.
All right.
Okay.
So for the last 2 years, from all this, which is a pretty good growing space and time, especially at the beginning for a kid, and you're there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
So here's the bigger question to me is, 2 years old, I kind of feel more okay with the fact of being like, you know what, I'm out.
Yeah.
If it was 5, 6, 7 years old,
Yeah.
that becomes harder.
Yeah.
That becomes a lot harder to walk away from that. Because it's 2 years. You don't want to, but even if you walk away, you don't remember shit when you were 2 years old, really?
No, you don't remember shit from like before you were like 5. Some people like, I remember being in the womb. Fuck you. But yeah, the kid's not gonna remember. It's still gonna fucking crush you either way.
It will.
But then you also gotta look. This is also another lose-lose situation for a guy.
It is.
Because kid's 2 years old. Kid's been around your family.
Yeah.
Your brothers, sisters.
So now
nieces,
you got
nephews.
your family that has to deal with this, and now
That's
they're
also
like,
dealing with this fact. This ain't.
But guess, you know what they're not doing? Oh, we'll
Right.
figure this out.
Exactly.
We'll figure it out.
Exactly.
They're not doing that.
I mean,
They're
your
like,
mama's gonna do it.
I mean, probably, but to me, I'm like, look.
But then you're gonna have those family members like, well, why'd you have to do that to her? But not only that, I'm
No,
not saying
yeah,
that. You're gonna
yeah,
break
yeah,
apart.
yeah.
You're gonna go. Everything's gonna take off. The people that have been around you and this child, on both sides,
Yeah.
are gonna be the ones that are gonna judge you the hardest because you do it for mental health. You walk the fuck away.
And I would still say, even from that aspect, dude, if the child's in your household's family, and then each side's family for 2 years, and it was like, you're my brother and our mom and shit like that, and it's been in our lives for 2 years. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to walk away. It's gonna be a lot harder to walk away at 7 years old.
Right.
When it's the same. You know, for 7 years, it's
I've had 7 birthdays, 7 Christmases.
Yeah, we've done this for 7 years, and all of a sudden, it's like, it's not yours.
I'm going into 3rd grade after the summer. You know.
It's not yours. It's like,
yeah.
What the fuck? So then that's when I would think a lot of even the family would be like, this is a tough one, because even they feel a connection with this child, because they thought it was, everyone else, we all thought it was, but we all found out that it wasn't, and it's like, what can come from this other than, you're just, in the end, I'm getting fucked.
Right.
She's really getting fucked, because that's why we're in this situation, but I'm getting fucked in the sense of, I'm doing all this shit for a kid that's not mine, to somebody who's I'm supposed to be one-on-one with, and she's getting off doing whatever, while I'm out here providing and doing all of this shit and trying to take care of this child that's not mine.
That I just found out wasn't mine.
Yeah, like, dude.
Because I
what
had
a
to
mind
use,
fuck.
Because
what
I had to use the
$500
$500 that I got from selling my dad's truck after he died for a paternity test, and he turned 2 like a couple weeks later.
Let us know in the comments and stuff, guys. That's a mind fuck.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Just like, what the fuck do you do? Because
you go off the deep end.
there's
You go off the deep end, like fucking gone.
this is why male suicide is higher.
Yes.
This is exactly why. All right, so I'm gonna turn this on, pass this on to you while I direct the fucking
Chatterbait.
chatterbait. Yeah. All right, we did see your shit, Wolfman. I wrote back to you on BunkeredDown Discord. Let's go. Headset, homie.
Oh, we're blasting off.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see if it actually goes without cutting our faces off and being like, "Can't see you," like that. It's already. Goddamn. I'm gonna have to scoot forward or something because this thing. We'll see your face and your face is glycerin, but mine is ugly mug. We should probably write in this podcast, right?
Yeah, what do you got?
Yeah, because last time we had people bitching. Everybody wants to bitch. There you go, camera. Alright.
Just put podcast in front of it.
I want to run for president, so podcast. Tough question.
Yes.
Alright.
There we go. And
Here we go.
We have set the filter.
Huh?
Have we set the filter?
What filter? Oh, no. Good thinking. See? This is why I have.
I'm here to help, man. I really am.
Vice.
All countries.
We're gonna do U.S. and we'll do U.K. That's pretty close. Canada. We'll do Canada.
We'll probably just do U.S. and Canada, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, we'll do. All right, fair
Yeah,
enough.
because UK,
No.
their whole fucking shit over there is different.
Yeah, that's true.
It's different in Canada too.
We're turning on the AC. You guys are gonna have to deal with it.
Fucking deal with it, people.
It's fucking
We're in here
hot.
fucking dying.
Here we go.
We're a metal box.
Yeah. Where is? I just want to check our shit here. All right, there we go. Not too bad. And
Here we go.
To it.
Maybe.
It's slow.
Starting.
Can't. You look fulfilling.
Yes, no?
We're gonna see.
Nope.
Nope.
Hello, hello!
Hi, how are you?
Can you hear us alright?
I think it was year 1, 2.
Yeah.
Ah, this is gonna be interesting.
17.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Ugh. Get in trouble for shit like that. What the fuck?
No clue.
19.
Hello,
Why
hello!
is going
In
on?
black and white. Like, why is there no?
Okay, why it is because this camera sucks ass, and the only way I can get it to see my face is to go black and white.
Here's Taco.
Hi, Taco!
What's going on?
What do y'all talk about?
So, we have a question, and we want to see your point of view on it.
Right.
So,
Okay.
here's the story.
Goes through the story. It's one of those court hearings where the guy finds out he's not the dad.
Oh, like
Right.
paternity
Yeah.
Yeah.
court.
So here he's standing here waiting to hear It shows a picture of the baby. The baby's like maybe 2, maybe a little younger. It comes back, he's not the dad. The woman falls down. Everybody rushes to help the woman. And here's the guy standing there not looking away or anything. You just see him just go red-eyed. Not even his lawyer put his hand on his back to console the guy when he did nothing wrong.
Yeah. So the lady obviously cheated because it wasn't his kid.
Yeah.
And everybody rushes to the lady who did something wrong, where this guy treated this child as if it was his own because he thought it was, only to find out it's not.
Right.
And you've been betrayed, and now you've built this bond with the child that's not your own, so what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to just...
Yeah, at that point, what do? Do you stay because you've been there 2 years? Do you leave because of what happened? How do you handle the situation?
I think it really depends. Like, it reminds me of this one Reddit story. I forgot what happened. But I don't really think there's a right or wrong answer here. It really just depends on the person, like if they want to leave the kid, leave the person, and try and fight for custody of the kid. Because usually people and the kids are being abused in those situations, so I don't know.
Okay. And that's fair enough. Now, my question goes even further than that is, you're talking about, like, what, a 2-year-old?
Right.
So now you're at a 2-year-old. Now, how do you feel about that when they're 7 years old? When you've dealt with this for 7 years, you thought it was your child for 7 years, you really got a bond with this child, and then at 7 years old, you then find out that it's not your kid. Now,
I think the same thing, and that there's not a right or wrong answer, and it just depends on the person. Like, I agree that the kid doesn't deserve it,
Right.
but neither did the adult who was deceived and betrayed.
Exactly. That's where we're
It's
at.
really, it's like your camera, and it's just black and white, but there's like gray area.
yeah, fair enough. So with that, if, let's say 7 years old, they thought this kid was theirs, they did everything, they took care of the kid, now the courts are like, well, it's not your kid, but you still have to pay child support.
I don't agree with that. I think it's fucking stupid. As long, like, I think that at that point it should really be left to the person who was hurt the most. But I don't really know. I
Yeah.
haven't been in that situation. But I can't really speak over.
No, well, I'm just saying, like, would you be okay with if somebody has been around this child because they thought it was their kid, and all of a sudden they find out it's not their kid, but the mom still wants to push child support on the guy who that's not their kid? Do you think anybody should pay for a child that's not theirs?
No, but I think to some extent that person at least owes an explanation to the child if they're choosing to leave the child entirely.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
I don't
Yeah.
disagree.
I think that's bullshit.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, if the child understands or not, that's a little different, because, you know, if you're talking to a 3-year-old,
Right.
the 3-year-old probably won't understand.
But like you're saying, 2-year-old
why-
probably would
your
never know you were there.
explanation of why you're going.
I think the hard part coming when the kids
Yeah,
are
I
older.
think it's really for an older type of kid, because I know that people will lie about the situations. Like, the mother will be telling the kid all this kind of shit about the dad or
Oh,
the
yeah. All that they're not
husband or
supposed to
whatever.
do.
Yeah.
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 You know, it's
Downplay the other parent, yeah.
it's generally in the parenting agreement that you can't talk shit about the other parent. But, you know,
Yeah, that's standard.
It's also in the parenting agreement to not have a child with somebody else, but
you know,
I think that's in the marital agreement
yeah,
too.
that's in the marital agreement, not the other one, the parenting plan.
Or that we just
rental
decide became
agreement
parents
is,
agreement. That one, yeah.
do
That's
you have
when you,
anything to say? I have a
that's when you're not
person.
married.
Do you want to talk?
Don't really want to talk, but I don't have anything to say because we both at the same point.
Oh.
Yeah, we're both.
Can
Yeah.
you see color on your screen, or is it just your camera?
Oh, we see you in color.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
No, just
Like-
the light that's in here. We either can't see us,
yeah.
or we're like red. So
Yeah, it's very bright in here, so I have to, like, that's why I said I have to go gray or you can't see us. And this thing won't let us. It'll just say can't see your face,
yeah.
and it shuts us down. So this is the only way I can make it
Not
work.
so I can see.
Huh?
Can you change it so I can see?
Honestly, I would have to shut everything off and then go in through the camera to do it.
That's so stupid.
I told you this camera sucks.
Oh yeah.
So
And it's a real piece together system too.
I don't know. Like, I found this thing. It's probably from like 2010, 2011.
I don't know if I want this right now.
But we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to follow us, we do a podcast every Monday night. And yeah, so
Thanks for your input.
What is it?
It's called Bunkered Down.
What's your... Where do I look for it on?
YouTube.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, so go on YouTube.
Do you have any color videos on there?
Yes, we have color videos on there.
Is it bunkered down or bunker?
I'm sending
Bunkered.
it to you.
Find it.
There.
We just sent it to you there.
Alright, hold on, let me... Control C? 'Cause I know keyboard shortcuts.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I
There we
mean,
go.
that's kind of a 90s thing, but alright.
A lot of people don't know them, actually. There were people my age that didn't know how to use laptops in high school. They didn't know how to use, like, Google or nothing.
No, because they just had phones with nothing. Yeah.
It's insane.
But we really appreciate you. I hope you guys watch us, follow us. We're going to be, believe it or not, running for president, but right now we're just doing our podcast and talking to people, trying to learn, trying to see, grow and see if we can be somewhat of decent human beings.
Hopefully.
We're working on it. But we really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much.
Have a good night.
Later.
Have a good one, buddy.
You too, guys.
Alright. Oh, fuck.
Assholes, kindly fuck off.
Huh? I didn't do it better. Assholes, kindly fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. I don't know what that was. Is that a dude or a girl?
I don't know.
Yeah, alright. Nobody. Canada? That's probably a podcast.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
We're doing
good.
great.
Great. Okay, let's see. What kind of questions you got today?
Oh, so we got a tough question.
Tough question.
Tough question.
Okay, what's the tough question?
And we'll just cut to the short so you
Yeah.
know the whole thing.
Yeah.
First question. Probably makes this easier, different way you're going to answer the question. Do you have kids?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go in with
How
it.
about it?
You're in a relationship with someone as from the male point of view. 2 years with this person, 3 years with this person. You find out kid's not yours.
From a male perspective?
Yeah. You find out the
Okay.
woman you've been with, the kid you've been raising as your own, isn't yours.
Because you were told it was your own.
You were told it was yours. You believed it was yours. You still, to the very last moment, hope it's yours.
Mm-hmm.
And you find out it's not.
Scandalous.
What do you do in that
Yeah,
situation?
What do you do in that situation?
I mean, you
Divorce.
divorce? Yeah, of course,
Well,
divorce.
Divorce? I would still have a relationship with the child. Well, how old is the child at this point?
We're
it's
talking
two, right?
2, 3, young child.
2 to 3 young child. Okay, I would definitely still have a relationship with this child because it's not like I'm gonna get rid of the experience that we had together, but definitely divorce.
Oh yeah, you're not going to keep the partner, of course, in that situation.
Yeah, that's... To me, it's like... As much as it might sound wrong, I would, at 2 years old, I would kind of be more skeptical to walking away than if the child was 7 years old.
True.
If the child was 7 years old and I thought for 7 years I was raising my own child and I found out that it wasn't, like, at this point, we really built a bond. Like, really built a bond. And you'll remember me. Like, I don't want to just walk away from you. Like,
Right.
maybe not be in the same sense of what I am now, but I'm always there for you if you need me. You know,
World's
reach
coolest
out.
uncle.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, but what happened was when this dude found out that this 2-year-old was not his kid, all the people ran to the lady as she collapsed.
Oh yeah, yeah. When they read the thing to the guy in the court case we're talking about, he's not the father. He's standing there, gets this news. The woman screams and falls down, and like everybody rushes over to help her and tell her it's okay and everything's gonna be all right.
I think I've seen this clip.
Yeah, and the dude's just
It's
standing
weird.
there, and you see him just standing there crying, and like his lawyer doesn't even put his hand on his shoulder.
Uh-huh.
But you go through that, and then I look at it this way: even if at 2 years old, this child's been around your parents, your family, you've been part of theirs the whole way. Walking away from that, just cold turkey,
That's hard.
it will put you in a place so dark that you won't believe you're coming out of it again.
Yeah.
Emotionally, and people around you, nobody you can trust. And yeah,
Yeah, because you just got fucked over by
then your
somebody
family
that
has an
you-
intervention, and you come home.
Like, it's...
We lose you?
Oh no! I think my laptop's like heating up. Sounds like there's an airplane in here.
Oh, that's never
God
good.
Damn.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, that sucks. But I think, like, when they all rush to the woman and stuff, they're definitely checking to see if she is like physically okay first. I
Right.
think there's definitely people in that audience that felt for the father,
Oh,
or the
the
not
kid at
father.
least.
Yeah, yeah.
the kid.
Yeah, the guy who thought he was the father.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me ask you this to further this, because this actually has happened, is you're at the kid's 7, 8 years old. It's not yours. You've raised it as yours. And even though it's not yours, you have to pay child support.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Because the child was a product of the marriage then.
Yeah.
And that even still finding out it's not.
Yeah. So you find out that your significant other cheated on you, and that child is not yours, but you have to pay child support for this child.
Yeah.
That's not yours.
So in that situation, you definitely stay part of the kid's life because you gotta get your money's worth and make sure the kid's gonna be
Okay. Bang for your buck. Alrighty. Yeah, but that sucks. Imagine
Yeah.
having to pay child support for that.
Yeah, but that's one of the things we talk about is, and we'll go in. We call it women's privilege.
Mm-hmm.
The emotional backing and things like that women get over men. Oh, she's gonna disagree
I think
with
it's
me
the
here.
opposite.
Really?
What?
I think you think it's a privilege, but why are women not taken as seriously and seen as emotional?
Well, that's all right. So I will say this: me and my wife went on a cruise. Our first cruise. I've never been on a cruise before in my life, right? We went on this cruise in January of this year, so 2023. We get on this boat, and we're sitting there, and you go put your shit away. You walk around the boat, and then they have this thing where everybody talks about the safety.
The muster.
The muster. So basically everybody goes in these sections, and this is where you go if something was to happen. This is what we're gonna do, and they start telling you to plan, right? So I'm standing there, and they're like, all right, so if this thing starts going down, women and children off first. And I'm like, bro, it's 2023, why can't I get off? Why do I gotta still stay?
Right. But I see what you're
I
saying.
thought we were fine.
Right, but she's saying, why are women still so emotional? Am I correct? Why are you still
Yeah.
seeing it? Yeah. But I think women probably have better control over their emotions in some situations.
Oh yeah.
But you are, I don't know, about what age group do you fall in?
In my 20s.
You're in your 20s? Okay.
Yeah, I'm in
I'm
my
45.
30s. I'll be 35 this year.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we grew up in different generations, of course, and I was
Like all three.
I
of
was a
us,
latchkey
goddammit.
kid. Like I got on and off the bus after my parents left for work and before they got home.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't have that the groups or care like that. So I was by myself a lot. And that was one of the things is you didn't get to be, you know, coddled or anything. My sister, not really either. She's kind of one of the tougher women that I know. But I know most women in groups can actually sit and, you know, if they can probably talk to each other better than men can. For a lot of shit. We just want to do dumb stuff and forget we have problems.
Yeah.
But most of the women I know have closer relationships than that.
Now, I do want to point something out. Okay. Both of us are fathers. We both have 2 daughters
Yeah.
each. So, we have sisters. We have moms. You've had a wife, but
I had a wife.
I have one right now.
Okay.
So,
My Twitch chat has voted that I leave.
Okay.
oh, all right.
See ya.
I love women. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, she's on Twitch. You know, long
I
talk to people.
told you it's a podcast. Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
How
What's
are we
up?
doing?
So,
It's
we
going
have
good.
I think we need a new question.
What new question?
I don't know. That one just takes so long to explain. It was easier to have a conversation about it.
It was.
You just click by some guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It skipped through. All right. Run to Jinkies. Yeah, dude.
It was supposed to be row. Your
Yeah.
your tablet auto-corrected me wherever I put it.
All right. So we gotta think of a second question. We have one person watching. Thank you for that one person, cause.
Thanks, Wolfman. Oh
Um,
God, that was a hell of a belch.
What's going to be the question? We're not doing the presidential run. That's going to be the next one. Actually, Wolfman put out a good question, and we're going to find out
What was that?
for the next show. And now that's why we're not doing a presidential run, because it was a good one that I want to do some more research on.
Okay.
So we don't look stupid.
We can go to that.
You know, really ask some questions.
Yeah, we're about there any fucking way.
Huh?
It's 9:15. I said we're about there anyway.
So we got to ask a question. What are we going to ask one viewer out there? Come on, let us know.
Give us a question.
Give us something. Not helping. All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
I don't know. I don't like doing this anyway, so everybody knows that.
Do you think the Earth is flat?
Oh Jesus! Didn't we do this one already?
No, we did.
Yeah, we did.
A little bit. Not
We
really.
did. That was one of the
Alright.
first ones. Because remember we had the chick in the hijab.
Oh
Wait.
yeah. No, we were talking about Sasquatch was real.
Oh, and then we got into the Earth being
Oh
flat.
yeah. But
Right.
we only really talked with her.
Okay.
All right. So do you think the Earth is flat? Oh fuck.
Oh, you got to go back into it.
All right. Yeah. Fuck you too.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we're going all over the place again. You got to go up and change it.
Yeah. I gotta hit some filters.
Yep. Canada's gone.
Canada's gone. They got blocked. Huh. Good thing we live in America. Goddamn prospects.
Like what the hell?
All right.
Hello.
Hey, man. We got a tough question that we're asking. We want to know, do you believe that the Earth is flat, or do you think that shit's like rubbish?
Bro, I think we are rotating around the moon. That's what's happening.
We're going backwards
Okay.
on it.
Around the
Right.
moon. But are we at least
A sphere.
Sphere?
No, I think it's conical in shape. That's the reason we are able to go around it. You know?
Mm.
Yeah, that's my theory. What
So
do you
where's
guys
the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, sun. So we're going around conically around the moon, and then we're seeing the sun every time. Sun is in one place, so seeing sun is
Okay.
just you know. That's
Okay.
the- yes.
So we're
What do
going.
you think?
So we're going around the moon, but the moon is not going around the sun, though, right? Okay,
Right.
okay, gotcha. So when we see the sun, that's us going around the moon because the sun's in one place.
Right. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's-
All right, I like that one.
Okay.
Okay.
I.
Nice meeting you guys.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
See it.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Oh, that was great, dude.
Holy shit! I didn't think I was gonna get. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. What are you doing?
We're doing a podcast, but we're asking a question of: do you think the Earth is flat, or do you think it's a sphere?
Why are you asking me this? I'm too drunk.
Oh, that makes it better.
Yeah, that's.
I don't fucking know about the Earth. I got a baby.
We're just trying to figure out because we keep hearing that people are saying the Earth is flat, and we're like,
Which people?
dude, I have people that come.
She's not one of the people, obviously. She
So
doesn't care.
you're not. All right. Funny
I
enough.
rap for it every day and I bust my ass.
Funny enough, like my thing is, I had this customer come into the store and he was talking about how the Earth is flat and all this shit and like that, and I'm like, all right. So let me ask you something: if the Earth is flat, or if it's not flat,
Got a dick, obviously.
what's that?
Of a flat, fucking. What are we talking about again?
Flat Earth.
Holy shit, you are trash, aren't you?
The flat Earth has a fucking dick. Why is it flat if it doesn't?
Flat Earth would have a dick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit. Oh, there we go. Alright.
Hello.
What's up, man? So, alright. You could have just told me to fuck myself. What the fuck is with this shit? Shag you, sir.
Huh?
Shag you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Oh.
We can talk like this.
Yo.
Hey, man. You there? You talking to us? Are you high? Yes, I am HIV positive.
Oh. We got locked out of the deal.
Oh. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
We got locked out?
Yeah, I put it down for too long. Hello. Goodbye.
Yeah, go fuck ourselves. No problem.
Just go in automatically. Hello.
Hi.
How are we doing?
There we go.
I'm alright. How about yourself?
We're good.
Not too bad. Are you knitting?
I'm crocheting.
That's crochet.
Oh,
It's only
crochet,
one
sorry.
needle.
Yeah.
Knitting is 2 needles. I learned that.
Knitting is usually 2 or more. needles.
There's more than
How
2
many
needles?
fucking needles are you running?
Well, like with crochet, it's just the one. But with like knitting, it can be more than 2. If like you're doing like socks or something,
Mm-hmm.
you need like 3 or 4 needles for that.
Oh wow.
How are you running 3 or 4 needles?
That's a
Essentially
skill I
you
don't
make-
possess.
Essentially, you take the needles and make like a really sort of oddly shaped circle.
Really?
Like they have there's no like with a regular like knitting needles, like there's like a big end, so like the yarn won't come off.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Socks, you have like essentially 2. Essentially, it's a very similar design to this, where it's just one like long rod. You go, 1, 1, 1, and
Oh, to make the
just-
tube.
make a tube. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
That makes sense. My
Yeah.
daughter does what you're doing. She makes, squares, a lot of squares. Then she puts them together.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. So, what are you
Yeah, what are you
making?
knitting? Or
I'm
crocheting?
making a baby blanket for my cousin's baby.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
got a lot of time in that one already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, luckily the baby's not due till August, so I have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Multicolor, or you're just going one color the whole way?
One color the whole way. It comes off as blue in the camera,
Yeah.
but it's more of a pale pastel purple.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Already know the baby's name, or still?
No. We know it's gonna be a girl. Well, that's about all the info we have. She waited until she was like in the second trimester to like announce it officially, because
okay.
usually the first trimester is like when you're most at risk for like a miscarriage.
Right.
Yep.
She wanted to wait until she was like a bit more secure in the pregnancy to be like, okay, yeah, officially announcing I'm pregnant. We already know it's a girl.
All right. So we got a question for you because I've had people talk about this shit. So
I'm getting called out for knowing about crocheting.
So the question is, do you believe that Earth is flat, or do you believe it's a sphere, or do you just not give a shit?
I believe it's a sphere.
Okay.
Because?
Like what? Do you think it's? Do you think you're indoctrinated to know it's a sphere?
Do you
I
think you were indoctrinated to be taught it was a sphere? I locked myself out of the damn box again.
Oh, god damn it!
I do that. I put it down.
So, what's your reasoning behind it? Why do you think? I know this sounds crazy, but I'm just trying to I got.
We've had some great stories by asking this question.
Honestly, it's just from like in addition to like my education, like most planets are spheres, and Earth is a planet, so therefore it's a sphere.
Right?
Well, they're saying it's not a sphere. It's what you're seeing is just a 2D thing. So if you see a circle, it's just a 2D circle. It's like a disc
yeah.
floating.
We're looking at a projection above us. It's
So-
not really there.
Like, I had a customer come in and tell me this shit, and I'm like, dude, all I can tell you is if Earth was flat, or Earth was a ball, or a sphere, or a frisbee, or whatever the fuck you want it to be, does that change anything right now? No. It's still the same. Everything still works the same, rather if it's a ball or flat or a frisbee, or it doesn't matter.
Does not
Everything
affect
still works the
my
same
life.
fucking way. So why am I worried about this? I really don't care.
Yeah, like for me, hearing people say like, "Oh, the Earth is flat," it's like saying like, "I don't believe in the moon." It's like, what do you mean you don't believe in the moon?
Yeah.
It's right fucking there.
Well, we just had a guy that said that
It was a cone.
it was like Earth
It was a cone.
floated around
and
the
it
moon.
went around the moon.
The sun set
And
in
the
the
sun
same
was in
spot,
one spot.
and when we saw the sun, that's when we were coming around the moon. Oh yeah, good times.
Just like trying to comprehend that sort of thinking, like this makes my brain hurt. I'm just like, why? Like saying, pigeons are really little men in bird suits.
Oh yeah, birds aren't real. I remember that one. That was great. That was great. It's like that's why they had COVID, so they could get us all inside, so they could change out the birds.
And like the worst thing is, I have members of my own family that are like, oh yeah, QAnon, and I'm like, oh, please just shut the fuck up. I love you, but shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta know when to just shut the fuck up. Yeah. That's. It's about that time. But we definitely appreciate your comments and stuff.
Yes.
We're always looking. Good luck on the new one coming in.
And I like it. That yeah.
Yeah. Show them how to do that, so then they go on like Wish or whatever the fuck kind of shit. Make some money as a kid. Like they don't have to mow fucking yards anymore, dude.
That's
They
the thing. My daughter made like this cool ass purse. Right, we walk into some store in the mall, and I see the purse is hanging there for like $80. I'm like, she
Why
like
aren't you-
made hers for like $5.
Like you need time, dude. Time costs money.
Yes, but what else is she gonna be doing?
That's true right now.
She's sitting on her bed watching TV.
That's true, but right now. But she can, like...
But she can make money out of it later.
She can only make so many blankets at one time. Right, just like your daughter. She can only make so many purses at one time, so her time costs money.
Yeah, unfortunately, with a lot of crafters, like, that people don't want to pay you for the time.
Yeah.
But you paid only, like, $10 for the yard. I was like, yeah, and I spent, like 40 hours working on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Pay me for my fucking time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pay me for my time.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
why didn't you just buy the materials for $10?
Right. Why don't you do it and make it yourself? It was so easy. That's the same thing. We say, my saying is a little different though. So just because it takes me 10 minutes to do something, it takes somebody else an hour. You know, I spent 15 years learning how to do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You owe me for the years, not the time.
Yeah. It's a... Like, I sometimes occasionally try to sell jewelry that I've made, and, like, people are like, but, like, why are you asking for, like, $100? Like, I spent time and money, and I used actual silver and actual stone.
Right.
It's like actually quality materials. And I had an actual jeweler help me put it together.
There you go.
And I paid him for his fucking time.
Yeah.
You pay me for my fucking time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So-
do that. I like going to like the festivals and stuff, and I understand why
Yeah.
people charge what they charge. You
Yeah,
know?
I get it.
You have to. But yeah, people
Yeah.
that are gonna go there and be like, "Well, can I get 2 for no?"
No, dude, like,
Yeah. The thing is, like, I also, like, any sort of customer service job, like, you'll deal with shit. Like, I used to work at a museum in the gift shop / ticketing area, and it was like a small, like, independent museum. They were like little gentlemen, they come up to the desk, they, like, pay for their tickets, and they're like, it doesn't really seem worth the price, so how about you let me just go in without paying?
See
and,
if I
like,
want to
look at
pay.
it, see if I want to pay, and I'm like, sir, that doesn't go that way, so either pay or leave.
There you go.
yeah. Choice. I mean,
Yeah.
either way, choice is yours. I really don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
It's got your
And it's like,
reverb.
you know, like that you paying the $10 pays for me to be here, right?
Yes.
And for the electricity and the plumbing, so you can take a piss in the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah. You know. Just saying. Just
Right.
saying. Somebody's got to maintain that.
Yes, somebody has to make it livable, visitable,
Piss.
habitable, visible.
Like, you like having toilets and toilet paper, right? Yeah. That $10 pays for the toilets and toilet paper in this
Yeah.
place. Woo!
Yeah. Way to go. Not to mention the electric bill that we're hemorrhaging on every month.
Yeah, because you're
Don't
standing there with the
mind
door
that.
open and won't buy a fucking ticket.
Yeah.
It was also in a 100-year-old building, so that already, like, hemorrhages, like, heating and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, easy.
And so it's like we have like to pay for like the roof and everything in this place, and like the plumbing is ancient in parts of this building. So and like replacing the pipes is expensive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Believe it or not, when you want to take your piss in that toilet, you gotta flush it.
You don't want it to stay there.
Something
Nobody
well,
else
you
does
probably don't care, but the next person
The
behind
next
you
guy.
does.
The next guy cares.
That guy cares.
Yeah, I remember like at one point we had to pay like $1,800 to replace a whole section of old piping.
Oh yeah.
Because technically the city owns the building, but they rent it to the museum for like $1 a year, and they exchange it. So like, we'll give it to you for $1 a year, but you had to pay to maintain it, even though we own it.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
I've had landlords like that before.
That's fucking glorious.
Yeah.
But we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to your.
Oh yeah. Knock
Blanket.
that out.
Oh yeah, you're on a roll for
You
sure.
could tell Sassy. I seen somebody making a blanket.
Yeah. Yep.
You guys have a nice night.
You too.
That was it.
God damn. Is that it?
Yeah. 9:30.
Fuck. Well,
Sign off, man.
I'm trying.
4,869.
All right. We did pretty good.
It's
I
not
think we
gay
did pretty
to
good.
crochet.
It's. What? What did you
He said he knows I'm gay because I know about crocheting. I said, my daughter's a small master.
say? Okay.
He said something about Burger King and Wendy's, which I don't get. So
Flat like a Burger King burger, not like a Wendy's burger. I've had some pretty flat Wendy's burgers, at least where I'm at. I'm not gonna lie.
he's probably talking about the girl crocheting. I get him now, fucking weirdo. All right,
So, that's gonna be it for us tonight. We didn't do it earlier, but go ahead and
honk your nose. Honk, honk.
honk. Don't forget to go fuck yourself,
See ya.
because that's the main part. Yeah, we're out. Fuck you. That was we really gotta look up what the fuck did he say?
Yeah, that story sounded great, but it was just long-winded as fuck.
It was long, but he wants to talk. He wants us to talk about Taiwan semiconductor stocks being sold by a company. You know, I'm like, that would be a cool fucking presidential run, but I don't know enough about it 3 minutes before we go on until I get some information.
$85 a share.
It's still up?
2.67% today.
Okay. Well, we'll have to
It
do
dropped
some more
after
research.
hours.
We'll have to do some more research
Mm-hmm.
on this. Yeah, oh, this is just today.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was fucking tanked. So that's probably what it's talking about, where it was low and it
Mhm,
spiked. Okay, so we're going to have to talk about that. Presidential run next Monday.
Yes.